What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jay Reed for Jay Reed's Love of Cars. What are we doing today? Well, while I got a little bit of time, because it's still kind of wet out, I was going to the track, but I think I'm just going to tackle out this project. And this project is, I got a new splitter for the C6 Corvette. Now this is a 01 type splitter. It's the one that I broke previously, but there's something different about this one. As you can see, this box is really kind of small. That is because this is the 3-piece eBay splitter. I never had a 3-piece eBay splitter, and I never wanted one. I just don't feel like it's gonna look right or fit right. But I ordered this one on accident because I didn't read enough. So we're gonna see what it looks like. So first thing I gotta do is back this car out a little bit to give me enough room to jack it up. Don't know if I'm gonna pull it all the way out. Probably should just pull her car out and then back this one up, but yeah, tomatoes, tomato. Let's get this thing out so we can put this splitter on, and I hope I haven't made a mistake. I really do. I really do. It wasn't but like 80 bucks, but still. At least now you get to see what the 3-piece splitter looks like. That's 80 bucks on Amazon, and I'll probably put a link in the description if I like it. We'll see by the end of the video. If you see the link in the description now, that should tell you how this video gonna go. I think that should be high enough to get the job done. Now let's open this thing up to see exactly what it looks like. I'm hoping I ain't made a mistake, that's for sure. I'm really liking these race stars. I ain't gonna even lie. I really like them. Anyway, let's open this box up. I don't know why this just doesn't. Okay, here's the pieces. It's wrapped up well. The problem with these eBay splitters is the plastic is so stiff, they really don't allow that much room for error. Oh, this is gloss black. Oh, I've never had a gloss black one before. That's neat and different. That is a plus. So just like my spoiler, just like that one, the other one, they never are painted. This one at least looks like it was painted. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. And from looking at this, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, I guess it kind of screws in right here. So that may not even make a difference, the fact that it's 3 pieces. It already has the holes in here, which I'm hoping they line up with those holes. Because I don't want to have to keep drilling various holes in my front bumper. You never want too many holes. It does come with these screws. I don't think the last one did. And here I go, just flipping it over, messing it up like that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's unwrap this thing. We have all 3 pieces laid out and ready to go. I mean, the seam is almost seamless, but I guess there's no but. I just need to remove this one and make sure it's lined up. So we're going to take these screws out, go ahead and get this connected, and then get it lined up with this bumper, and hopefully it works out okay. But as far as looks, this looks to be one of the better ones I've had out of the 2. I don't think I've ever bought them from the same person before, but these new models. And I want to say I paid a lot more for the first one, but that was a long time ago. Things have kind of dropped now. But I know it's not going to last any longer than the other one. But what I will do, if I like it, I may just buy another one, keep it in the box, just in case I break it. The last one I've had on there a pretty long time, but the one before that, it only lasted 3 months. This one, I mean, it's totally my fault. Because usually, like, if I'm going down an incline, and I know it's an incline, but I think I can get it, so I just keep trying. If I angle it right, and I don't get it, and they end up breaking. Or all I have to do is, as soon as I hear the scrubbing and realize this ain't gonna work, just back up. There was no one behind me. So that was my fault. It's always my fault. But yeah. All right. Let's put this thing, screw this thing together and get it on. It shouldn't take no time at all. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't, guys. This is an easy modification if you're thinking about getting it. Don't be afraid. Don't pay somebody to do it. Just do it yourself. It's real simple. You don't even need any instructions. You know, a lot of time we're afraid to work on these cars if it's not something we normally do. But you don't have to be afraid with this modification. And for 80 bucks, it dramatically changed the way you look. And if you get the whole kit like I have, what, 150 bucks? Man, it's such a dramatic change. It's worth it. It's worth it. Anyway, let's finish this. We got it screwed in, right? 2 little screws, they're kind of short. Maybe should have used longer ones, but that may be to the advantage. I don't know if you can see them, those right there. That may be to the advantage because maybe it'll help with flexing, being that it's 3 pieces. But this is what the fitment looks like. I don't know if you can see the lines right there. It's a little bit over the edge. So it's not perfect, but it's going to do the trick. I'm gonna have to clean this back off. I should have swept or did something. Let's pull this thing off. Guys, I bought this at Harbor Freight, and when I tell you it's truly amazing, it is truly amazing. This is all I need for most of the work that I do. That toolkit, almost to a box, almost becomes irrelevant with this. And it wasn't even that expensive. Absolutely love it. In fact, it wasn't expensive at all. We got the original one off. As you can see, this thing has been through the ringer. Now, like I said, the only thing I'm concerned with is the fact that the front is painted and the rest is just the ABS color coat. I will always keep this one just in case I break something and don't have nothing. At least if I don't buy another one. I mean, it's bad, but it's probably time to just throw this away and just keep a backup on deck of the 01 splitter. That might be best. Or even a backup on deck of the original. On eBay, this original one though, I want to say I saw it for like $230. Why would I pay that much for an original one when I can buy a plethora of those for that same price as a backup? So yeah, and you don't even really see that many aftermarket original looking ones. They are always OEM, which is expensive. But what we're fixing to do while I'm here is try to line this up. I don't think the alignment is gonna work. I don't think it's intended to work. Let's see. All right, so we got, it's kind of close, but no cigar. The alignment is not gonna work. So that essentially means that I'm going to have to drill new holes in the front of my car. Unless I just drill new holes in here aligned with that. I want to say that's what I did the last time. But what do I want to do? These are the screws it came with to put in there. So it's not like it's that big of a deal, but man, we're gonna have a lot of holes up under the front of that. And I don't know, let me put this up under here and check out the fitment before I do anything. Okay, we got it on here. Now, ease of putting it on, very, very easy. But I noticed an imperfection. Could have been the installer, I don't know. But I've done this before and this never happened. So, let's just get right to the point. See if you can figure it out. Okay, got the alignment perfect over here. Perfect. Following the fender line, because following the fender line is a good indication of where to mount it. Following the fender line. Uh-oh. Oopsie. What is this? And I'm following the fender line all the way around. What is this? So, yeah. Now I could fix that easily by bringing this, unscrewing a couple of these, and then bringing it in a little bit more to try to stretch it right here. But I think I would rather have this, have it flush with this, and don't worry about that little piece right there, because no one is going to go from this side and then run over here to this side and say it's not even. What do y'all think? Should I worry about it? Does it look that bad? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is it doesn't go all the way. Now, one thing to note is, one reason is because this is coming loose a little bit, so that's making it look a little bit farther. But we still, I need to fix that. I lost a little bracket piece. Actually, I'm not even screwed in the bracket piece. I need to fix that. Oh no, it's going to annoy me, but it will annoy me even more if this starts to go in rather than being flush. You know, you don't expect things to be perfect, and it's not perfect. I may say it is what it is. Just like, I don't know if you can see my hood right there. Because of the supercharger intake pipe, it don't sit flush anymore. With that pipe, that's why people run the radiators with the dip in them. Mine is not like that, it's straight across. But you probably wouldn't even notice it if it didn't tell you. I think this may be one of the same, just like that. But I do need to fix this fender well. That's tremendous. I don't know what happened there. So, yeah, let me let the car down, pull it back a little bit, see what it looks like out and about. Okay, so it's time for the big reveal. Yes, I like it. Now, it is gloss and that's not gloss. So, that part, but I don't care. I like it, it looks better. Worst case scenario, those were cheap too. I can buy some more of those that are gloss black. And what I did do was stretch this out a little bit more so that gap is not nearly as bad. Now, it's a little bit up under the fender, but nobody's gonna be able to tell. My final thoughts on this particular piece is it's of good quality. The fitment probably could be a little better, especially compared to some of the other ones that I had. I don't know what that gloss black and the regular black is gonna look like, you know, in the long haul. I may have to end up painting those side ones, or it may look like that the front is always clean and the sides are always dirty. But if I have Armor All on the side ones, those look well too. Probably need to go somewhere else to really take a look at it. The 3-piece, it's no really big deal. Can't even really tell it's 3 pieces right along that. So, no complaints there. But, and even here, because I still have Armor All on it from the last time that I painted it, the last time that I washed it, you know, the gloss black, I'll probably just end up painting those gloss black too. I mean, what's that'll take 30 minutes tops to paint those gloss black to match that. Yeah. And I'm thinking about painting my wheels over there too, so maybe I can do that at the same time. Who knows? It's really not that serious, but I'm just glad I got another front splitter. And at the end of the day, we know that one's probably not gonna last that long anyway, so I'll probably just buy another one, but make sure it's not gloss black as the spare, and then we'll go back looking like we look. But I am glad that I did actually buy another one, because I do feel like that looks better. I don't know if you can see it in this picture, but it looks better than the stock. Ooh, I love that angle. That angle is angling. The angle is angling. Man, I love my C6. I just can't see getting rid of it. And I think I finally got it the way that I want it, permanently. Even if I never go to the track again, this is how I envision my C6 to look. Man, I got the horsepower I wanted. I got the stance that I wanted. We just need to keep it together. I'm very close to calling it done with this car. I'm thinking 800 horsepower is enough. You know what I'm saying? What more do I need? Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be someone faster than you. But there's not going to be too many that has more than 800 horsepower. Would like to use the nitrous again, and I probably could still put a 50 shot on here, but I need to upgrade the transmission before I do that. So it's good to know if I do want more power, I have it on tap if need be. But for right now, I think we're going to keep this look. I really like this look. What I might end up doing though for the street is getting like some 18 by 9s for the front of these race stars and run those as my street setup and keep the Mickeys on the back. So at least I can still have, you know, the same capabilities, but it'll be on a wider rim. I might end up doing that. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. This your boy.